Can you use music as a puzzle in your DIY escape room? Not all puzzles have to be translated or use a code or key. You can come up with something unique just by thinking outside the box. In day 12, I'm going to show you a couple of ways that I've used music in my escape rooms and ways that you can use them too to get your escape room going. My name is Celeste, and I'm the owner-operator of Escape from Reality by Golden Key Games. And this is day 12 of your 31 days of puzzles for your DIY escape room. In this video, I'm going to show you 2 ways you can use an MP3 player as a puzzle in your escape room. Music can be used in many ways and can be combined with other objects to make interesting puzzles for your game. And your players may not be expecting it, which is the best part. A simple MP3 player can deliver the music or sounds you need the player to hear to do the puzzle. You could hook it up to a speaker directly, or you can do it through Bluetooth, depending on the device. In one of the Halloween rooms that I did, I created a songbook like this, similar to this, and it had the lyrics of different Halloween songs in it. Okay, so they would flip through and they would just see the lyrics of songs. But what I did was I hid this in a drawer or a locked box. They didn't get this right away. What they did get right away was an MP3 player. And hooked up to some speaker or something like that. And then they played the music or the sound and got the song, but they didn't know what to do with it until they did another puzzle and got this. So once they got this, they knew exactly what to do with it. They grabbed the song, they turned the page to the song like Ghostbusters and got the information that was on the page. So there might have been bolded words, or, bolded or highlighted or something. But the key was that they listened to the MP3 and got the song before they got this so that they wouldn't just try all of these before they got the MP3 player. So that's the trick with that. Another thing you could do with this is if you wanted, you could do 4 different sets or 3 or 4 or 5 different pieces of different songs and use the page numbers or some other information on each of the pages. So they had to do the songs in a certain order to get the information, and that's one way to do it. In a more complicated puzzle, I use an MP3 player to play about a 7-second clip of a Mozart song. It was very recognizable, this clip, and what I had done is not only did I have the clip for the MP3 player, but I grabbed the sheet music for those and I blew it up, and I put it on these 4 cards. And they were able to find these cards, and what made it complicated was they had to put them in the right order to match the music that they heard, which there's only 4 pieces, so eventually you were going to get the right order. If you didn't get it right the first time, you just reorder it and try it again. But what it did was it created a math problem. So they were supposed to lay these on a mat, and then the numbers would create a math problem. And then they do the math problem and it gave them some kind of code. So that's a more complicated thing that you could do, but they would not have been able to do it without playing the music. So there's an easy way and there's a simple way you can include an MP3 player in your escape room. If you're liking our 31 days of puzzles, subscribe to our channel for notifications of upcoming videos.